Hello, I'm your host Von Highfield and welcome to this week's Customer Engagement News. In this week's show, we gain some insight on how to meaningfully incorporate big data into your business, discover that Abercrombie Fitch are losing one of their key markets, and take a look at how British shoppers prefer purchasing in-store to buying online. We've also got two interesting downloads for you to take a look at. Big data is a must-have for any company looking to grow, but how do you really make the most of it? Well, it's all down to really implementing it properly and tracking things right from the go. Speaking at this year's Europe Customer Festival, Harper Reed, Dan Bolland and Sonia Fiore discussed the proper way to integrate your big data program. It came down to ensuring that you put the team at the core of your strategy, scrapping useless or obvious metrics, allowing you to focus on the core data that matters, continually testing and preparing for failure so you can go out and test again, and ultimately producing a product that has worthwhile value to your customers so they'll trade their information. One point that was brought up was that under 25s don't hold the same value propositions as over 25s. So, loyalty cards and discounts probably won't be as enticing to them. Instead, they want usability and functionality that helps improve their day-to-day lives. To hear more from these thought leaders, click the link on screen. Abercrombie Fitch are back in the news once more this year, but not for anything their CEO has done. After having already alienated a huge portion of its potential market, and having reported a 10% loss in sales last year, it now appears that A&F have actually lost 30% of sales in women's clothing brands. It's unknown why this is the case, especially when the split between the business is 60-40 women's wear over menswear, but perhaps it's due to cheaper alternatives arriving in the States, and Mike Jeffries' comments about his desired clientele. Either way, A&F needs to find a way to win these young women back to the brand. You can read the full story and leave your thoughts by clicking the link on screen. Finally, a recent survey from Galaxia Group has revealed that the majority of shoppers prefer shopping in store. It's revealed that shoppers' biggest frustrations was the long queue times at the till. Many also disliked online shopping due to having to register for an account, going through so many payment stages, and dealing with limited payment options or ones that didn't have the preferred method. These aren't new frustrations either, as we touched upon this issue at Europe's Customer Festival too. You can view the infographic in detail by clicking the link on screen. And now, on to this week's downloads. First up is a presentation on how McDonalds managed to keep their customers loyal and win over pessimists, and a presentation on how to really make use of the right data for your big data strategy. Don't forget, you can also get the latest news and features in our daily newsletter. We hope you've enjoyed this week's Customer Engagement News, and we'll see you again soon.